Everybody, welcome to this. Is PWME News. A bit of breaking news came a couple of hours ago. Well, it's now about 10, 12 hours ago. However, this has been the very first time for about 2 hours I've been able to record, because obviously people are up and I don't want to obviously wake people up in the garden. It's now 1:03 a.m. After this, I'm about to record a Ring of Honor Wrestling television review. It happened on the 18th of June, also on the 22nd of June, which would happen tomorrow night. That'll be on Comic TV. I've got a review coming for that. We got a Ring of Honor preview coming tomorrow, maybe the day after, depending on when Boom's schedule mine aligns, because we want to do that together. We want to do a show together. Speaking of us together, it will be us together tomorrow for the NXT review. A lot more positive today. After my Money in the Bank review, and I do sincerely apologize. I should not have let that out on air, especially considering it was a pay-per-view review. But basically, my plan is I'm not going to watch WWE for a week. Cut that out, and I'm just going to watch some great professional wrestling. I'm watching Ring of Honor. I'm watching Lucha Underground. I'm watching NXT. I'm going to watch TNA tonight to maybe review tomorrow. I'm going to really knuckle down and watch some great professional wrestling, get positive, and I'm looking forward to it. But onto some maybe negative, maybe positives, depending on where you stand with this whole situation and what your opinion is on one Mr. Roman Reigns. But earlier on today, it was announced via WWE.com that Roman Reigns has been suspended. It's his first violation of a wellness policy. That means a 30-day suspension. When you have your second one, it becomes 60 or 90. Third strike, you are fired. I think Cheesecake, if you build a sports entertainment from the ground up, you get Randy Orton is on 2. Mysterio was on 2. Mike Chioda, I think, is on 2, the senior official for the company. Lots of people on 2. And the question is, what is it for? And is it a work? There's the two questions I ask you, the beloved internet infantry. Is this a work? My first initial instinct, and if you follow me on Twitter, that's at LK Wrestling, I'll follow you back for sure. My first initial reaction to this was, this is a work. And I tagged, I literally clicked reply, and I put, everything's a work. It is a GIF. I think that's what it's called, a GIF or a GIF. I don't give a rat's ass what it's called. But in any event, and I'm there and I'm thinking, it's a work. And then I had an interaction with, speaking of senior official, with Jimmy Corderas on Twitter. And he put his, and then I just literally asked him straight up, like, is this a work? And basically said, no, it's not. So he says it's not. But another part of the breaking news is that WWE found out about this before the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure there could be a law that was broken there. I don't know if there's going to be an attorney or a lawyer being, thrown up in the mix there, but I'm pretty sure that's illegal. If they have the wellness policy and you go, that's like literally doing this. This is the equivalent, because it's a wellness policy. It's a law. It'd be like me, for instance, stabbing someone and then saying, you know what, you can go in prison, but you're not going on prison on a Sunday because you've got to do the Money in the Bank review, and you're not going in prison on a Monday because you've got the Monday Night Raw review, so you can go to jail on a Tuesday. Is that all right? No, that's not how it works. It's a policy. It should be strict. If he did not pass that on a Sunday or a Saturday or a Friday, that's when the suspension should have started. I don't give a rat's ass if you've got a pay-per-view. I don't care if it's WrestleMania. That's the policy. You're sending a mixed signal. If that was Rusev and he didn't pass that policy, do you really think they would have stripped him of his US Championship match? No, they would have came up with an injury angle. There is so much they could have done. They could have done a backstage injury angle, which they could have filmed on Saturday to air on the show, and then have Rollins come out, claim he's the champion. Ambrose comes in, cashes in. Ambrose Rollins main event. They could have done that, but instead they didn't. And it makes the company look bad. I'm wondering, tomorrow it's going to be a very interesting day for when I wake up. The first thing I'm going to do is going to check the W stock trade, see if there's any decline. If your chosen one, the man, the guy, is going off and doing dodgy shit, and this could all be a work. We could be getting work, ladies and gents. And if we are, I'm going to be ashamed of myself. But initial reaction again, I hope you might have had the same. Initial reaction is this work. But then as I come to think of it, it's not. It's a wellness policy. And people saying that this is the work side of me, because I think soccer's a work. I think NFL football's a work. I think basketball's a work. I think everything's a work. Soccer's the worst, by the way, for being a work. Biggest work ever, especially the Premier League. Corrupt sport, corrupt. And I was thinking about, stock trading and being a public company. And all the stuff they've done, they've done stuff where they've had Vince McMahon blown up. They've done that when they're a publicly traded company. They had Vince McMahon called Booker T, you know what, on national television, international television, really. They've done a lot of dodgy stuff. So I don't know. I don't know about this, but it does mean he will be back in time for Battleground. And here's another question. Does that mean he will be in that triple threat? Because I read the raw results. It didn't look great. I'm not going to watch it. I saw, do you know on your YouTube, if you subscribe and you scroll down the subscriptions, I saw and I was like, oh, I'm not. No, thank you. No, thank you very much. I will pass on torturing myself through that. Bray Wyatt came back. Good. I guess I saw something with the New Day, it said, but I didn't watch it. I'm not interested in W right now, and I'm more interested in my Ring of Honor pay-per-view coming up on Lucha Underground, NXT, and even Impact tonight, and then tomorrow obviously NXT and Lucha Underground. So be sure to subscribe to stick around for those shows. I'm going to get a live comment. I see we've got quite a lot of people actually active right now on the old YouTube gimmick. So if I'm going to quickly load this up, see if we have some live comments. Could be a very interesting one. See what you guys' opinions are. 1 like, 0 dislikes, so we like to see. And no, that's embarrassing. I said that, didn't I? I said that. Wouldn't it be hilarious if one time I thought I'd have live comments and I didn't. That's really embarrassing. But rest assured that I'm hoping there'll be some comments I can reply to. Stick around if you're interested in a review. I'm about to review Ring of Honor TV from the 18th of June / 22nd of June, depending on what station and what cable you're watching it on, but I have reviewed that. So thank you so much for watching this show. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you smash that subscribe button hard in the arse. Don't care if you don't have lube, just smash it in there, just grind it, hit that subscribe button. If you already have, thank you so much, and I hope you've enjoyed this content that we're going to be providing. Also check out ProWrestling.me. Make sure you check out the description for all our great links to our Patreon page. No one's pledged yet. What's going on there, guys? Why is no one pledged Patreon? We feel a bit offended. We feel that no one loves us. And also check out our merch. I'm going to be buying some merch. I'm going to buy a mug. I'm going to buy a pillow, because there's lots of different gimmicks going on. We've got a PWME LK's toilet, where's Randy Orton arguing a toilet. Fucking great. Check that out. You got a Dave Coco Stump the Idiot shirt. We've got a ProWrestling.me logo, and I've put the ProWrestling.me logo down to about £14. And also, when it comes to pay-per-view profits, starting with July the 1st, which is when I get my first proper paycheck, because I've got a new job, which is an extra £2 an hour, which allows me to do that. I will be sending the winner of the pay-per-view profits a mug of the logo of their choice. Just a mug, so they can sit back, relax, and enjoy ProWrestling.me with their cups of coffee or cups of tea. With that being said, I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea, and I'll be right back out here, same time, same channel, with the Ring of Honor review. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch your asses down the line.